Hi everyone. In this video, we'll see how can we implement a type-ahead block in an OmniScript and how can we use the chosen data to fetch or pass it to other blocks. So I'll go by first showing what will it do. So this is a account search wherein as soon as I type the information or the name of the account, the matching values will show up. So suppose I type Chen point. So this will show up. Now, after selection, it will fetch the city associated with it and fill it here. And in the backend, it will also fetch the account associated with this account ID associated with this account. Now, it will use the account ID to fetch the related contacts of this account. So this is a DataRaptor extract button, which will take the ID returned from the above selection, and it will fetch the related contacts in a edit block table below. So let's see how have we implemented this. For this, I have built a OmniScript. Inside the OmniScript, I have the step in which I have added two blocks here and two actions. So the first block here is the type ahead block, which I have named as search account. And I have also added a type ahead key, which is called account name. So this type ahead key matches the account name node, which is being returned from my DataRaptor. So how this type ahead works is it will fetch all the accounts from the DataRaptor, and as soon as the key matches the returned data from the DataRaptor, it will be shown on the screen. So for this, I have added this type ahead key. I have made these two edited like edit mode. I've enabled this and I've hidden the edit button, which appears on the right hand side. Nothing else here. Okay. And along with this, I have also added another text block with the name of city, which is being returned from my DataRaptor, so that the city value is also pre-filled in this text block as soon as the account is fetched. Now, in the fetch accounts, I have added a DataRaptor interface, which will fetch the active accounts. Let me go and show you. This is not having any key or anything in the where block, where clause. It will just have the active is true, yes. And in the output, I have three fields. First is the city with the same name as my input field of city, account ID, and account name with the same name as a type ahead key of my type ahead block. Now, if I go and preview this, I will see all the accounts which are present in my org with the values populated, city, account name, or whatever. Now, as soon as these are fetched, it will be passed on to this block and matched with the account search key present here, type ahead search key present here, and it will show the data to me. Similarly, whenever chosen, the city will be populated and account ID will be populated in the backend as well. So let's see how the data looks when we refill the values in the type ahead block. So account search is blank now. I searched Jen. It gave me Jen point. I selected it and Mountain View got populated here. And in the right hand side, if you can see here, inside step 1, we have the type ahead block name. And inside type ahead block name, I have the account type, the key which I have chosen, the account name, the account ID, and the city. Now, I can use this account ID wherever I want to fetch any other data or pass it in my remote action or do whatever with it later on, right? So let's see how that works. Go to design, and I have put another DataRaptor action here in which I am trying to fetch the contacts related to that account, correct? So here I have passed the type ahead block name and the element in which the ID is present, and I pass the filter value as account ID. So this will fetch all the contacts which are present for that account ID. So in the extract, I have added the account ID as the account ID which I'm passing from there. And in the output, I have mapped 3 fields inside the contacts array. So this could be multiple elements. So I've used an array name as contacts. and pass on department, phone, and name. Let's see and how it goes. So account ID is given here. When I execute it, it will give me two contacts, Edna Frank and Daniel. So these two are the contacts related to the account. So now how I want to show those accounts on the contacts on the related contacts edit block, right? So for that, I have done nothing. I've just added an edit block with the same name which is being passed from the DataRaptor, which is contacts. And inside this, I have added inside the edit block, I have added 3 text blocks. First is name, then we have department, then we have phone. The names of these elements matches the values which are present in the DataRaptor mapping. And outside of this, I have mapped it to the S object, the contact S object here. So this is how you can use the typeahead block and pass on data, the selected data from the typeahead block to do some other actions. Thanks for watching.